morning. Welcome back to another photography adventure. We're back at one of my favourite places, Llyn Ogwen. We just parked the car up now. The waterfalls are really flowing because of all the rain we've had with Storm Dennis and all the other storms. We're just heading up to Llyn Idwal. As you can probably hear, it's blowing a gale. It's about -2. The weather's showing average really, some rain rolling in. There's quite a lot of cloud around. I'm hoping, if I'm honest, we're going to get a bit of snow. But nothing just yet. It's actually quite nice. You can see there's a bit of blue sky up there behind me. So yeah, we're just going to make our way up. First stop will be Llyn Idwal, maybe, I don't know how to say it. Hopefully get some nice shots there. See if we can capture some of this mood in the cloud rolling over. And then up to the next one up, can't remember what it's called, so I'll put that title on the screen. Hopefully get some shots there, and then we've got a circular loop planned. It's about 4.5 miles, so not too far, but no doubt it'll take us about 6 hours with all the stopping and walking into all this wind. So yeah, we'll see you when we get up there. Okay, so we've just got to probably our first real kind of photo opportunity. Down on the water was really windy, not much of a composition, the sky was a bit grey at the time. But if you follow the path around Llyn Idwal, quite a few waterfalls falling down, especially with all the rain we've had. So just framed up the first shot. I'll spin you around and show you composition, let you know what I'm shooting and why, what filters I'm using, etc. And then we'll have a look at the image and let me know what you think. Okay, so we're set up here, tripod out, legs have got nice and wide because it's blown a gale. Now we're looking up, straight up to that little peak there. I've tried to line that up with, tried to line that up with basically the falls. So the falls lead up, all the way up we go, and the peak's at the top. Now at the minute it's quite grey at the top, but there has been patches of blue sky and bits of cloud like that you can see passing by, so it makes for quite a nice moody shot. Camera settings wise, so I'm at f8. We've got the 11-16mm lens on, and I'm at about 15mm. So I'm including a bit of these bushes here. Now normally I would focus on them because they're, you know, immediately in the foreground, but because of this wind they're going to be moving anyway, and I'm doing kind of anywhere between 1/5 of a second exposure and a second. So I'm not too bothered about them being sharp because they're not going to be anyway with the wind. So I'm actually focusing on these rocks just right in the middle there. Focus on them, and at f8 everything should be sharp front to back really, apart from, like say, these bushes, but they're going to be moving anyway. So I've got a polarizer on just to try and take the glare off some of these wet rocks in the middle, and then I've got an ND64 on just so I can ramp that exposure time to, like I say, anywhere between 1/5 of a second and a second. Get the nice smooth water flow, some nice leading lines in the water leading right up to that little peak there. And like I say, hopefully some light comes back and we get a few more shots, but I took a few shots already, so I'll throw one of them on the screen, let me know what you think, and then we'll move on. Hopefully we'll find some more nice compositions. Right, so I'm quite happy with that shot. Turned out quite nice, and I think I've just caught the little bit of decent light that was available. It's been grey for about another 20 minutes after that shot now, so I can't see any more blue skies coming over. Sam's just up there playing with the horses, wherever he is. So I think we're just going to move round. The only thing is, it looks like the way we're planning on heading means crossing that ridge. Right, so we're about, I'm going to say halfway up. I'm hoping the difficult bit is out of the way. There's quite a hefty waterfall coming down, a lot of water coming down that we've got to cross. Found quite a nice composition right in the middle of the waterfall, looking down using a wide lens. I'll show you where I was looking out in a second, but my right leg foot is absolutely soaked. So I'm getting a bit cold now, we're going to have to move on. Going to head up to the top. Apparently it's icy up there, but we'll see what it's like. But have a look at the view. I mean, can't complain really. Okay, confession. Bit off a little bit more than we could chew in terms of the hike. So, what should have been a photography hike turned into just more of a hike. So, last time I spoke to you, we was down at the waterfall. I think I've got a nice shot there. I hope I have, because for the last, what time are we on? Last like 3 hours, we've just been walking. It's been blowing, it's been blizzard. It's been cold. The shot I was getting earlier, I was actually getting a wet leg. That wet pant leg froze solid. It was like a tube of cardboard down my leg. So that got a bit cold. We've dropped down quite a lot now. We can see the car. I think we're safe. We can call off the air ambulance. But as soon as we're in quite a good spot, I'll just show you now where we've come from. Let me just spin you around. Starting point was Llyn Ogwen, which is, Llyn Ogwen's there, okay? So we're headed in. Just at the tip of my finger there, there's a bit of water. That's Llyn Idwal. From there we're headed up at the back of this ridge, quite low down, and then a sudden incline up, almost vertical steps. Round the back of this ridge, and we actually summited that, which he was up there. It was very cold. Sam was scared because he doesn't like heights. We then walked along this ridge, hoping for anywhere to drop down really. That's too steep. So we then had to go up and over there, go into this little dip there, drop down, follow the waterfall down. We're now in this kind of marshy area. Sam's headed down there, quite a nice easy path. So the plan is to get back down there, get in the car, put the heated seat on, have a coffee, have something to eat, take the weight off for a bit, and then I think we're just going to check out the waterfall that comes out of Llyn Ogwen. We had a quick look before there, wasn't what we was here for today, so we had a quick look, but headed out to get up here before we run out of time really. We're going to head back down there, and yeah, hopefully we'll get another. So you might have noticed a couple of things have changed since that last clip, and that is that I am no longer in Wales. It's now Tuesday afternoon, or evening should I say. After that last clip, we headed back down to the car, and the weather just really closed in. You know, it was heavy snow, the winds picked up, it was cold, it was wet, we was tired. There wasn't really anything to shoot because you couldn't see more than, I don't know, 50, maybe 100 feet. So we packed it in and we come home. I've got a couple of images I can throw up at the end, just phone shots, just to show you kind of where we was and how bad the weather got. But I think that's going to be the end of the video. So if you did enjoy this video and you got something useful from it, then please do hit that like button. If you've got any questions or anything you want to say, drop them in the comment box below. I do see them and I will reply. And please, if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified of future videos. I am going to be uploading a lot more this year, at least one a month. I know that doesn't sound a lot, but trust me, it's harder than it looks. And if you feel like helping me out on this creative journey, it is expensive. There's a link to my Ko-fi page down below where you can donate the price of a coffee and you'll help me out on this creative journey. The goal that I'm currently heading towards is to buy Adobe Premiere Pro. That's going to help massively with my video editing and improve the quality of my edits. So I'd really appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next video.